Here are three mistakes I see veterinary practice owners and leaders making when it comes to this crazy game we call recruitment. Number one, reactive recruitment. This is when you start your recruitment process because someone in the team has resigned. But the problem is, it's highly unlikely that you'll advertise, do interviews, and have your new colleague start before your existing team member leaves, which means there's going to be a gap in your workforce, which you may need to cover with locums, or you have the rest of the team pick up the slack, which stretches them even further. Now, you may think that advertising all the time would be expensive and that it may not look good for you and your brand if you're advertising for new staff all the time. Now, both of those things are true, but there's a difference between advertising that you need a new vet or a nurse all the time and being visible in the candidate market. For more on that, check out my video when it's a candidates market. You'll find it on my profile. Number two, lacking a recruitment strategy. If you don't have a recruitment strategy, a way of attracting prospective candidates and interviewing them, then every time you need to recruit, you'll be starting completely from scratch, which sucks up a lot of mental and emotional currency that you could be spending elsewhere in the business. Many practices rely on the same methods that 10 years ago may have resulted in hiring pretty high caliber vets and nurses, but the market has changed dramatically and your strategy must evolve with it too. So when I talk about strategy, I'm not talking about creating a one-size-fits-all approach, because that limits your flexibility and your creativity to secure great people. The most effective recruitment process is high touch and creates a lasting impression. And this is one part of the process that you have tremendous influence over, so it should not be overlooked. Number three, hiring in haste. How many times have you placed an advert, received maybe a handful of applicants, none of which really matched your ideal candidate criteria, but you interviewed them anyway, and you just hired someone because hiring someone is better than hiring no one? Big mistake. If you hire the wrong person, it will cost you 3 to 5 times their salary, intangible costs, and unseen damages. Let's just make that real. If you hire a vet on a 50 grand salary, which is, sort of touching average or just above average at the moment, and they turn out not to be a good fit, we're talking costs of £150,000 to £250,000. This is not something you want to get wrong. But people are so scared, though, of being understaffed that they ignore their intuition and they just hire someone because they're there or they're the only decent candidate to have applied. It does appear to solve your short-term pain, but creates many long-term problems. So make sure you are super clear on who you want in your business. What values should a person have that align with the values of the team and the practice? What are your hell no's and hell yeses, the things that are wholly unacceptable in your practice versus the things that you promote, support, and encourage? Do not skip this step and do not compromise on fit and suitability, because it will come back to haunt you. Have you taken my Are You Recruitment Ready scorecard yet? If not, go to my website, you'll find it there. It has been designed to show veterinary practice owners, managers, and leaders the missing pieces of their recruitment puzzle, the blind spots that are holding you back from being able to find high caliber vets and nurses for your team. Your personalized report will provide you with guidance on where to improve and how, and it just takes 2 minutes. It's completely free and you'll get customized results.